What is going on, folks? CJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer here, head of community for Out of the Park Baseball. It's Tuesday, which means we are continuing our Cowboy Up Texas Rangers franchise. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Happy belated Canada Day. Happy pre-belated 4th of July. And you live outside of North America. Happy whatever you got going on this week. I'm sure there's something. There's a holiday every day if you look hard enough. What do we got going on? Do we got a little sale going on right now, if I'm not mistaken. I should probably know that off the dome, right? Let me go pull that up real quick. You know what? I don't have a thing. Oh, you know what I need? Hold on. Let me work my magic here. Because you know what? Rockin' Rich did, in fact, send me an image. Oh, that's right. That's the right image? Images got file names? Which PP4 PM? Daddy. Here. Boom, boom, boom. So smooth you didn't even realize. Boom. Steam Summer Sale going on right now. You can pick up Out of the Park Baseball 25 for just $24.99. That's 50% off, folks. We also have got a Perfect Point sale going on right now, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's 30% off Perfect Points. I don't remember when these sales end, so I would say definitely get on those because you're going to want to pick that up. Get a copy for a buddy. If you're going to a barbecue on Thursday, think about picking up a code for your pal. You can go over and get that pricing over at ootpdevelopments.com, or you can go over to Steam and you can get that pricing there as well. So make sure you do that. I've never been to. I can tell you for a fact, I have never gone to a barbecue and given the host of the barbecue an OOTP code and they were disappointed. Not once in all my years of life. My 40 years of life, which is almost, what is that? I don't know the math. 25 over 40% of the times OOTP is out. I have never gone to a 4th of July barbecue, given the host a code for OOTP, and they be upset. Think about it. So if you got a buddy that hasn't picked up OOTP yet, now's a great time. If you do it from ootpdevelopments.com, I think they'll just give you the code and then they can activate it in Steam, or they can do the standalone install for themselves. So it works out great for everyone. But since it's Tuesday, it's time to dive in to our Rangers franchise. We got a lot of work to do. It's currently April 4th. Season just kicked off on the last stream. I think we got through the first two series of the season. We're currently 4-3, leading your AL West. Pretty pumped about that. I think we played 2 games last week, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe just one. I don't think we did anything crazy. Any crazy injuries? We know about Newcomb, this dude. I don't think we did anything crazy transaction-wise last stream. What? Oh, so the Nationals, I didn't even realize this. The Nationals took Wetzel in the Rule 5 draft and gave him back in March. Didn't even realize. We got him triple. Can play everywhere. He's a nice little piece. He was hitting bombs last couple of years. Maybe we give him a shot at some point this year. Granted, we didn't want to give him a 40-man spot last time, but You never. But now I think we just kind of start cruising through this. How is Jack Letter hasn't pitched yet? Where's Kumar? Kumar's in AAA. Kumar's got some green left. Let's see how that works. Got a little bit more out of Jack here too. Okay. He pitched 145 innings last year, but negative thing, so that's not great. 68 innings between the two. Crazy high ERA. I want one of them. One of them to pan out. Nalo Bobblehead Park. Been a bobblehead night at the Trop. Is Nate Lowe the Trop or is Nate? Wait, which low is the Rays? Which low is ours? Ours is Nathaniel, right? I don't even remember what we did with him. On the Rays here, we traded him for Zach Eflin. What a steal! Steele's playing very bad. All right, since it's April, I think we just kind of start simming. We don't have anything. Draft pools in a week. Week and a little more. Start going. Start going. Start dealing with. Adalis is hitting 400. I like that. I like that. How's Skeens looking? Skeens went 9 and 11 with a 422 in his rookie year. Oh. 153 innings, 151 Ks. I think he will be better in ODB20. Maybe if you do a live start. Chapman is 6 and 3, doing good. 7 and 4. Oh no, the A's. Adalis Garcia leading the AL and with hitting 400. Seager with 7 home runs. Okay. We're kind of cruising right now. It can only mean that terrible things are about to happen. Levon Soto went to the Idaho Falls Shuckers. We offered him like 15K. Okay. Hearts to Live Gray. A Bassett. Ooh, Ethan Holiday. Action. Doubt him. What's our pick though? Our pick's not going to be till like end, right? Four-star, half-star. Interesting. Fastball curve change, controls the question, stuffs the question. But should be okay. Movement. Nasty. I don't let up any home run. Well, let's see if. 2.5, 2.5, 3. That's nice too. Maybe we get lucky and we get a nice little draft pick out of here. 10-5. Still in first. Seager and Garcia hitting dingers left and right. Wyatt Langford joins the home run party. We got 3 guys, I think, in like the top 10 in home runs right now. Ethan Holiday is good. We like all of Ethan Holiday's stuff a little bit more, except for his contact. Let's say he's got him right here. I'm not thinking we're gonna get Ethan Holiday. Or are Jonah Heim's kind of struggling. Not great. Reach the playoffs. These are the only things for this year. The rest is building their stuff. All right. Who's on the struggle bus 3 weeks into April? Pitching stats. I'm looking at pitchers. Give me the quick look. War Zach Eflin. Not doing bad, not doing good. 4.79 ERA, not the greatest. Gasser also not doing too good. Striking out a ton. 10 innings, 11.7 Ks per nine, but 11.7 ERA also. $15 hits in 10 innings, 13 earned runs in 10 innings, 3 home runs. All these numbers are bad. Can't even really make him like a specialist. Say, let's tone down the usage. Is it like high leverage situations? Like what? Obviously not super high level situations because he'd be getting more L's, but already coming into losing situations. But the back end's doing good. Leclerc, 8 innings, 0 ERA, 8 and 2/3, and 8 and 2/3 for Adam and Spores. 2.08. Ryan Fernandez cooking with gas. 11 innings, no earned runs. Molly also pitching great. Bullpen doing very good for us. Very happy about that. Starters are doing starter things. Andrew Heaney 2-0 with a 3.57. You can't really see it because my head's in front of my face, but Evaldi 3-1, as we predicted. Nate Evaldi was going to have a great season. We got all that working for us. I don't mind. I love that the Ks have ticked up. But the fact that the walks have ticked up and the dingers have ticked up, not loving that. So we'll keep an eye on Gasser. Dane Dunning has a .4 WAR, and Nate Eflin has a negative .1. Yet his ERA is almost 3 runs. Oh, ugh. What is it good for? All right, our catchers both struggling as per usual. Ezekiel Duran hitting good. Dustin Harris not hitting good. Simeon not hitting good. Josh Young playing good. Eager hitting good. Carter's doing good. The whole outfield is doing good. Even Derek Hill is doing good. Remember we were having Derek Hill questions last stream. Josh Smith, Simeon, or we're just gonna run it with Simeon now. Not really taking him out of the lineup at $26 million for the next 4 years. Dustin Harris, though, I could see sending him back down to AAA. If there was another good left-handed bat, what's going on? Blake Krim is double righty. Jared Walsh ain't playing. Husky's a righty. We have like 2 lefties on here. How's Narvaez hitting? Also not hitting well. Ooh, Xavier Edwards playing good in for us so far. As is Lazaro. Oski's tearing it up. Would the play be? I don't want to bring up Foscue to play first and then kick Duran to the curb too. But we could. Send down Harris, call up Foscue. Duran becomes kind of a bench guy. Maybe we also send down Smith. Xavier Edwards is playing good in center, but we could call him up to be like super ute. And we'd have like multiple super utility guys. Mm. But also, he'd be base running, so he'd probably go in there for that. Do we have any no bad relationship guys? Forrest has a bad relationship with Donnie Ecker. Kamish with the raid. Thank you very much. Very, very much appreciated. Pretty happy. Finish this game. Did anybody do anything in this? No, lost. Passer again came in and let him run. Ugh. All right, Simeon hit a double. All right, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to send down Smith. We're going to send down Harris. Or we're going to call up. We're going to call up Xavier Edwards, and we're going to call up. The Round Rock will give us a switch hitter. Texas. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh no, Rocker, what happened to you? You got suspended. Suspended for brawling? Gotta take your worst center field off. All right, what do you say? You want Duran at first. No, Foscue's been hot. I'm gonna give Foscue the chance at first. And he can play it well defensively. I'm still up top. Let me slide down here. Going on, Brent? That position. First base. I want to move. Give me more. Give me more. We need to give. Gotta give Simeon some more time off. Darren can hit righties, right? Oh, no, they're against left. I also think Simeon crushes lefties too, so give Simeon. Try to give him a little more time off. Okay. 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 See if that does anything that we're hoping it. Wow. 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 How? How'd you even get in the game? You got a second base start? It was that time already? We move him to second base and he gets hurt. Been kind of nice here in New Jersey, actually. Having a high 70s, low 80s last couple days. I think the next few days are going to be not nice. I don't remember if it's rain or what's going on. Let me catch the old. Let me pull up the old 10-day forecast for where I am. Tomorrow 86, mostly sunny. Thursday 88, cloudy. Friday scattered thunderstorm, and then 90s for like a weakness. Great. They should put like feels like rain. That would be smart. I just need it to not be humid. Need that Arizona dry heat. Heat index was 106 in the land of the Rough Riders. I can handle that. Sounds like a we staying inside kind of day. How long did you just get hurt for? I already forgot. 3 days, right? 3 days. That's fine. 13-10, leading the division. Young had a 15-game hit streak, 9 dingers for Wyatt Langford so far. What do we got in the Dominican Republic? Nelson Villegas. Villegas. Your slider fastball change? Sounds good to me. Brent, don't you worry about the caps. Unless like an auto mod knocks you out. The control. We're putting a lot of faith. A lot of faith in the in our pitching coaches and stuff. All right. Corey Seager hitting 345. Okay. Okay. Molly. Movement rating drops. Control rating improves. Okay. Leclerc. Stuff drops. No. Potential stuff drops. No. Control rating improves. Okay. Current stuff improves. Current control improves. Current movement drops. Yes, they're doing things. Evaldi getting better at 35. Okay. Dane Dunning getting a tick on the old velo. Brock Burke getting worse. Don't love that. He went 9-3 for us last year. My gosh. Jason Adam also getting worse. Didn't we give him Evan Carter getting better? Current power going up, potential power going up. Current eye dropping, that should be not legal for Evan Carter. We're not sure. Nakamura, current power is going up, but potential power goes down. I don't understand that. Justin Connell getting better? Okay. Crushing in double A. Absolutely crushing in double A. Justin Connell. More of a left fielder. Superior intelligence, great speed. Go on in AAA then. That guy sounds like he should be getting a bump truck. Hitting dingers too? No. AAA, what's the outfield looking like? I don't even know who's in our outfield. Ornelas, who's not an outfielder? Got too many not outfielders here. Am I paying Jared Walsh $2.3 million for something? Up. Anybody want Jared Walsh? Uh, can you give me something that looks like a baseball player? Weston Wilson to whet your whistle? The birdie birdie man? Waivers. Justin Connell. Your lineups. All right, he's playing right. Playing right? Playing right. Ooh, playing right and leading off? Okay. Okay. Lazarito's in center. Who's playing left? Is Wetzel? You got somebody better than Wetzel to play left? Jay Peters? Kind of crushing, small sample size. Aaron Bummer giving up hits. What's going on, Dynamic? My man Packy Norton's up on waivers. Hate to see that. How are they getting rid of him? Plain vanilla? Plain vanilla Elvis Peguero? Mm, I don't want to take him. AW. AW. Right hand. Pitching in AAA is like not the best, so. Ooh, if we have to end up sending down Gasser, finally call up the product of the Carlos Beltran Baseball Academy, Giovanni Moran. Or Corey Bradford. Corey Bradford's like AAA good, Major League not great. For the claim, see if anybody takes him. Trade block. Already forgot what I'm looking for. Also, didn't help that I took the center fielder from AAA. It'll be part of why they don't have center fielder. We're good. How has Foscue done? Very badly. Okay. That's Xavier. Love it. 3 strikeouts when I caught stealing. 5 Ks and 21 at bats. Small sample size. That's what's been wrong with Marcus Simeon, I guess, huh? Torn ankle ligaments. Out for about 4 weeks. Don't love that. Though, you hate to see it, but it does kind of open up some stuff. Dude, Evaldi's out here trying to get an extension after going 5-12. Now he's 4-1. How much? Do you want something ridiculous? Me spends years trying to get out of Nate Evaldi's contract. Obviously means we're gonna try to extend Nate Evaldi. 17 million for 4 years. You're out of your absolutely out of your mind. Though IRL, it did work out for it has so far worked out for the Braves. That was definitely the get out of Chris Sale's contract as much as humanly possible. And then the Braves get Chris Sale for almost nothing except money, and then extend him for like 3 years, which I wasn't thinking that would be a great idea, but now he's kind of ridiculously good. So, morning, Joko. All right. All right. What do you say for lineups? You're just saying go Foscue first, Duran at second. And Xavier Edwards playing some backups. And probably do want a more dedicated infielder. Jonah Heim is very bad. Is there a catcher? Any more catchers out here that I should be considering? Austin Grandal's got a big. I don't know. Grandal's not got a big contract. Also not hitting though. We're always in need of a lefty bat. A couple Andrew K's. Andrew Cans. One of them is ours, right? Hitting good. Not hitting good at all. Though I do think I think Narvaez is on. He did not elect to go to free agency. I would not be against calling Narvaez up. Nobody picked up Jared Walsh. 2 days left. Probably just going to release Walsh. Get a hot save in there real quick. I don't think there's really any left. Oh, there's this guy who's not good, Jared Walsh. Omar Narvaez would be a lefty bat. Dustin Harris is actually hitting down here, which is nice to see because he was not hitting in the majors. I would love to call him back up. Maybe he'll be the call. Josh Smith also comes down here and he starts hitting. Maximo Acosta. Out of curiosity. Verseeger's here for a long time. Simeon's also here for a long time, right? Just a couple of years. Now he's got an ankle injury. We move Simeon for a Maximo Acosta. Playing second down here. Herrera. Maybe we wait till the off season and then teach Acosta an extra base, another other position, and hope he becomes a second baseman. $25 off season rain. Bring Acosta at new position. Wrote it in my notebook, just so that hopefully that makes me remember it in my mind, because I'm sure doing this is not going to remind me it in real life. I'm using not the keyboard I use all the time. Moran. This is the guy we got for Jose Urena. What a steal of a deal this was. Got Willie Joe. Willie Joe with the speed. And Moran. Both Narvaez and Harris. Then what do? Do we send down Huff? Or do we send down Heim? And if we send down Heim, I think we're just kind of done with Heim. Not that anybody's asking for Heim. We can get, y'all got them haters for Heim? Means he must be actually unbelievable this year. That would be the wildest trade. What about for Jared Jones with a torn rotator cuff? What? Or Logan Gilbert with an escalating contract? I mean, this looks fairly obvious. Four years younger. Oh, he is. Logan Gilbert is a power pitcher, which fits into our stuff. I don't love the back of the contract, but I also don't hate it. He went to Stetson, same place that what's his name did, right? Didn't DeGrom also go to Stetson? They're in win now. Who is who in the world is their catcher? Cal Raleigh's playing bad for them. That's what it is. Pull the trigger. Yes, yes. Can I throw Dane Dunning in here? Is this organized by? Oh, okay, okay. Stay calm, people. Let's stay calm, people. Everyone, George Kirby for me. Just you should be good. They'll retain 40%. That's kind of huge. Yeah, I wasn't serious. I was just fooling. Just fooling. You do not have a lot of prospect capital. Not doing that. Your left-handed bat. They'd give us Corey Rozier. We want Garver. Garver's a lot of money. That's the only thing. Throw him in. Now they need to think about it. Would I rather have? Who was it? Would I rather have Corey Rozier, who's not going to make the not going to make our teams, or hitting 200? He's also not great. Rozier, who's not going to make our outfield. Taking 9, 5, or 6, 8, 9 million off. That's like too good to be true. I think we have to do this. This leaves us in a hole at catcher. But, I mean, obviously we're not getting Harry Ford, but we had a hole at catchers last year. And one of our owner goals is it's too many zeros. Now this is old school OOTP where we just keep nibbling. Yeah, we could do a Navarro's and Huff and just kind of pray. Extra 50K. Fine, I'll take it. I think we're there. I think we got to. I think we can. We can't not do this deal. Logan Gilbert's been good the last 2 years. His walks per nine's up a little bit, but his Ks per nine's also up. And he's just winning. And it's only going to cost us like 12 million? 12 or 13 million in those later years? And we open the spot for him by getting Dane Dunning, who's pitching awful this year. And he's going to be an ARB guy, and he'll probably beat us for that somehow. And Heim's going to beat us somehow. I think we got to do it. We actually make money. Crazy. Crazy. We got to do it. Nobody sees anything that I'm missing, right? Hyman Dunning, Logan Gilbert, they retain 40%. And we get 50K just for the YOLO. Gilbert's good. Can I get some scouting? Potential movement has dropped. Overall rating improved last fall. Viable second starter, ace on some teams. It hit in April. Not loving that, but compared to what Dane Dunning has done for us this year, and he's going to be at the same cost, if not almost less, taking 4 million off. Yeah, for like the same cost of Dane Dunning this year. I don't think this is a bad play. Do it. Do it. Do it. All right. Over here. Gilbert. Fine. Bullpen stays the same. So now we got to do two guys. We got to get a catcher. And who was the other one we were going to call up? I know Narvaez. I'm going to call up Narvaez and Harris. Is the theoretical. Narvaez and Harris. We out of 40-man spots. Oh, because Narvaez? No, Narvaez. Harris is. Okay. Don't know why it was giving me a problem, but okay. Give me lineups. But we really do need to find a catcher. Narvaez is good defensively too. I think we're good. Backlighter 0-2. Jeez. Nothing. Oh no, we did Harris, not Huff. Harris versus right-handed pitch. Double check. He's good. He really better. Where's right-handed pitching? I still think it's Foscue. We have a backup catcher, backup first baseman, backup outfielder, kind of backup everything. Foscue's also not playing majors. Elio Ramos. Jerk. You want Huff against lefties? Yeah. Try to get him some goodness somewhere. You know what? Let's do Harris versus righties. Harris versus righty. Replacing. Langford kind of struggling. Move Langford down a little bit. He's kind of struggling. 233, 277, 496. And he's got the dingers, but Husky with 2 beaver. Oh, Duran's raking. Let's. Nah, Duran's earned his starter spot. He's hitting both. Now, if you were to say, unless we're just saying Foskew's cooked. What if this? Do every second game. I want Langford to play. Because Foskew, probably out of here not too long. Unless this really picks up. I need him to hit like this. Majors. Try that. Let us try that. Did they even say anything about you got no fan reaction? Gilbert's tired right now, so leave him at 68. He's a 68. He's 39. Actually, the most rested of all these guys. I forgot we still had Jacob deGrom on this team. I thought he had retired. Not gonna lie. All right, let's do that. All right, we got that Peguero, dude, to be in our minors. Has to be on the 40 man. Peguero. Well, Ben here's kind of pretty good too. We got guys. Oh, we got guys. Okay, we'll see how you do. Lazarito. Clean Crim. The Independent. Color right? Independent. Okay. Andrew Knapp, you are not good. Knapp should probably just get DFA'd. You guys are both 30. Not a great look. Nobody really cared that we traded this move. Very big, good loyalty, 100% fan interest. Okay. And we got money for extensions. Should we take a look? Is there anybody theoretical? No, 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 no. Adalis would be a thought. Look at the deal we got on this in this Gilbert trade. 5.8, 8.9, 12.2, 13.8, 13.8. The steal, right? No question. Six years, 55 million. For high 20s homers and doubles. If he can get these numbers a little more to this than these. Our recent scouting of him said. Potential contact going up. I think we do that. What did they say? 4.36691. How's his fielding been? 930. What's a 0 ER? Got two impossible balls. We got the money. I'm in. And we got 123 million for extensions. I figure. I mean, the good thing is when some of these are going to be coming up, we're also going to be getting the money from, like we'll get DeGrom's money off. We'll get some of this other big money tied up. DeGrom. Absolutely no shot. I mean, this isn't bad. Rookie of the Year, Platinum Stick. What's $28 million in 2030 going to be? No, that's going to be the QO. Braves lost. Hate to see it. Evan Carter wants roughly the same. See, what it's really going to come down to is Lazarito going to be great? If he's like this, He can do this in the majors. We can let Garcia walk. I don't love the idea of. He's been a monster for us. I also don't want to pay till he's 38. See what happens with that. 16 and 15. Everything's set there. 16 and 16. Six and 2/3, 5 hits, 1 earned. 13 fly balls, 3 ground balls, 3 Ks. Hey, you know what? A win's a win. Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably offer them the exact same amount in 4 years. In theory. Going up against Dane Dunning. Dane Dunning trash. We play him. Eager won American League Player of the Week. What are you saying here? Myers hasn't had that yet. Gilbert just pitched though. We could do a Valdi versus Dunning and go smack him around as payback for not being good for us. I would have known, I would have sat him a game, and it's good, right? Okay, let's do this. We got Ezekiel Duran playing second base and leading off. Corey Seager is in the 2-hole playing short. Evan Carter batting third, playing left. Garcia in right. Josh Young at third. Wyatt Langford's the DH. Omar Narvaez behind the plate. Leodis Tavares in center. Probably should move him up. And Xavier Edward. What? That's not the lineup I set up, right? I didn't screw that up. I didn't set. Oh, Xavier Edwards is a better first baseman? No, he's not. Didn't think so. He's on the mound. Dane Dunning. Ratings. First lefties. What lineup are you? You kind of want to let Harris play, but or Xavier Edwards play, but just tinkering. Just tinkering. Do that. Let us do that lineup. Ezekiel Duran at second, Seager at short, Carter in left, Garcia in right, Young at third, Leodis in center, Langford's the DH, Dustin Harris at first, Narvaez behind the plate, hitting ninth. Nate the Great on the mound for the Mariners. Jorge Polanco playing second base, Cal Raleigh, the big dumper behind the plate, Julio Rodriguez batting third, playing center, Pete Alonso at first, Harry Ford is the DH. Mitch Haniger on left. CJ Abrams is the shortstop. Eugenio Suarez at third base. Tyrone Taylor and right. Dane Dunning. The newly acquired Dane Dunning on the bump for the Mariners. A little spinneroonie to start it off. Welcome to T-Mobile Park as the M's take on the Rangers. I'm hoping their not great offense continues. I see a lot of low 200s, a lot of high 100s. Seagy Siegs, 0-2. Fourth in batting average with a 344. Going to increase it right there. Run on first, one down for Evan Carter. 1-1 count to him. Lines out to first base. Polar bear with the stab. Red Sox 1-8-3. Let's go. What game do I want to watch? Orioles. All right, Adolis Garcia coming up. 2 down. Runner on first. 1-0 count. Hard ground ball to third base, but an easy play over to the second baseman. Nate, the Great, versus Polanco. Nate's got 24 Ks in the season. Let's go. Polanco grounds to first. Nice little play. Toss over to Nate for out number 1. What was it? 24 Ks in 32 innings. Okay. Next up, big dumper. First pitch swinging. Drives it out to deep left. Going to be caught out there by Evan Carter for out number 2. Julio Rodriguez to the dish. 1-0 count to him. Another grounder to first. First baseman going to take it himself this time for out number 3. Josh Young coming to the plate. Just got offered a hefty extension. And he's going to rip a single through the left side of the infield. That's why we pay him the big bucks, folks. Leody Taveras coming to the plate. He rips one into the right field. That's going to drop. Young's going to stop at second. We got runners on first and second with none out. And the reigning Rookie of the Year, I think. Reigning Rookie of the Year. Coming to the plate. He's first pitch swinging, and he pops it up on the infield. Shortstop, who I believe is Polanco, gets it. Or out. No, lie. Abrams is the shortstop. Gets it for out number 1. Next up, Dustin Harris. 1-0 count with 1 down. Soft grounder on the infield. They get Taveras at second. That leaves runners on the corners with 2 down for Omar Narvaez. 3-1 count to him, and he's going to take ball 4 for the walk. Flips the lineup over. We're back to Ezekiel Duran with 2 down and the bases loaded. And he smokes one into center field. 1 run will score. The second runner comes in. He's going to be safe. And the Rangers grab a 2-zip lead here in the top of the second. We got runners on first and second with 2 down as Corey Seager comes to the plate. And he strikes out looking on an 87-mile-per-hour backdoor slider. All right. We got 4, 5, 6 coming up here for the Mariners in the bottom of the second. 2-2 count to Pete Alonso. Popped up a mile high. Gonna be foul. Caught by Josh Young in foul territory. Home run in a silo, though. Next up for the M's, Harry Ford. 1-1 count to him. It's a hard ground ball to Josh Young, who flings it across the infield for out number 2. Next up, Mitch Haniger. 0-2 count to him. And hits ground ball up the middle. Corey Seager's got it. Throws to first for out number 3. Let's go. Way to shut it down. All right, top 3. We got Evan Carter leading off for us here. 2-2 to him. And a ground ball to the shortstop for out number 1. Next up, Adolis Garcia. A little 2-2 count to him as well. Starting to work these counts here. And he hit a fly ball out to left field for out number 2. Next up, Josh Young, full count, 2 out. Oh, strikes out looking. Don't tell me it was a slider. It was a sinker that just caught the bottom of the zone. Bottom 3 here in Seattle. And Nate Eovaldi facing C.J. Abrams. Pop fly deep to right in the corner, but Garcia is going to get it for out number 1. Eugenio Suarez to the plate. 2-1 count to him. Up the middle. Who was it? Ezekiel Duran's not going to make that play. We had Ezekiel and Xavier for my 2 guys to play second base. Gotta keep that. Okay, runner on first, 1 down. Go double play depth with Tyrone Taylor, the right fielder, coming up. He flies it out to left for out number 2. Okay. Corey Polanco up, 1 down, 2 out, or 1 runner on first, 2 out. Grounds out to first, or grounds out to second, to end the inning. All right, Leody here in the top of the 4th, 2-2 count. He goes down swinging on a 77-mile-per-hour changeup from Dane Dunning. Next up, Wyatt Langford, 2-2 count to him. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Drives it into the bullpen, 411 feet. He heard the rumors of a possible contract extension. And then he heard someone in the chat say nah, and that he might get hurt. But he just wanted to announce his presence with authority with a 106.3-mile-per-hour home run that goes 411 feet into left field here at beautiful T-Mobile Park. Dustin Harris up, 3-2 count to him. He's going to work that walk. Let's go. Rangers lead 3-zip. 1 down, runner on first. Narvaez to the plate. Works his second walk of the game. The eye on this guy. Now we got Duran coming up with 2 on, 1 out. First pitch swinging after 2 walks. Questionable decision, and he hits him to double play. Big dumper coming up for the M's here in the bottom of the 4th. He grounds to first. A little 3-1 action for the first out of the inning. Julio Rodriguez, 0 for 1 so far on the day. And he lines to the shortstop up the middle. Out number 2. Polar Pete, what do we got? 32 pitches so far for Evaldi. He works the walk. Splitter missing on 3-1 there. Runner on first, 2 down. Harry Ford coming to the plate. Pete Alonso tries stealing for some god-awful reason. And, hey, we throw him out the end of the inning. All right. Hey, let's get like 3 more off Dunning right now. 0-1 to Corey Seager. Left center field gap, but Julio is going to be there to make the play for out number 1. Evan Carter, full count. Max it right back up the middle. They had him shifted that way, but C.J. Abrams can't come up with a diving play, and the ball gets into center field here. Kirby's pitching IRL. I think that's why we were looking for. Literally, that hit that we just got just happened against Kirby to Gunnar Henderson. All right, runner on first, 1 down. Adolis Garcia up. He is one of the triple-digit home run hitters for the Rangers so far this season. It's one almost to the track. But it's going to be caught out there in left by Haniger. Next up, Josh Young, runner on first, 2 down. 1-0 count. Gets it to the second baseman, who tosses it over to first for out numero 3. All right, Evaldi, 38 pitches into as we start the top of the 5th. Mariners going down quickly. 1-0 to Harry Ford. Pops up on the infield. The first baseman, Dustin Harris, has it for out number 1. 1-0 count to Mitch Haniger. Pops it up. Deep center field. But that's going to be easy for Tavares for out number 2. And then C.J. Abrams comes up and goes down swinging. Ain't not playing around right now. Dane Dunning's at 85. Dane Dunning has twice as many pitches as Nate does right. All right, top 6. Leody Tavares leading off here for us. 0-1 count to him. Puts it out in front of the plate. Catcher gets up to get it, and they're going to get him at first. Close play. Tavares' speed made that a little bit more, a little closer than it really felt like it should be. Next up, we got Wyatt Langford to the plate with 1 down. He's got a 3-0 count. He better be taken. Thank you. Thank you. Taken all the way. Ian Hamilton coming in out of the pen. Langford's got wheels. He's only got 4 stolen bases on the season. You know what? Let's try to make it 5. Or don't. 0-1 count. 0-2 count. Or whatever. We'll just let him swing. And now we're going to roll him double play. Because he didn't want to steal second base. Okay. What are we at? 46 for Evaldi? Can't really see that too well. Eugenio Suarez to the dish. 2-2 count to him. Grounder back up the middle. Seager's got it over to first for out number 1. Next up, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1 on the day. 1-0 count to him. Crushed out to left, but Evan Carter with the quick reaction to get over there and make the catch for out number 2. Next up, Georges Polanco. Mariners leadoff hitter. 1-0 count to him as well. Gets on top of it. It's a grounder to Ezekiel Duran. That's going to be out number 3. All right. Top 7 brings Omar Narvaez to the plate. 2 walks for him. 2-1 count now. The hard ground ball to second base. But he's going to be out at first. Ezekiel Duran. 2-1 count, 1 down. And he flares a single into left. Let's go. Love to see it. Next up, the red hot Corey Seager. Not been red hot this game. He's 1 for 3, though. We'll give him some red hotness. Runner on first. 1 down. First pitch swinging. Fly ball out to left center, but it's going to be caught. High. All right, 2 down. Evan Carter coming to the dish. 1-1 count to him. Liner to first. Pete Alonso's got it, no problem. All right, get up on your feet for a little rendition of Take Me Out to the Ball Game, a.k.a. a great time to tell you about the summer sale that's going on right now over at OOTPdevelopments.com. Pick up a copy of OOTP 25 for just $24.99. That is 50% off the regular MSRP. Also got a 30% perfect team point sale going on right now, so make sure you get in on that as well. You can do that all over at OOTPdevelopments.com. All right. Nate's still in there. 59 pitches so far as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Cal Raleigh leading it off for the Mariners. Rounded out his last time up. This time, deep drive to center field. But it's all good because Leody Tavares covers ground like a cheetah out there. Next up, Julio. Fly ball out to right field. Adolis Garcia's got that, no problem. Let's go, 2 down. 1-1 count to Big Pete. Grounds to Corey Seager at short, and he is thrown out at first for out number 3. This guy's just cruising. Where, baby, I don't care. He's just cruising as long as you take me there. All right, we hit a little ground. Wow, good wheels on Adolis Garcia. Got a piano on his back on that play, it looked like. All right, 1 down. Josh Young coming to the plate. 0-1 count to him. And he shoots it past Pete Alonso at first for a single into right. Let's go. Runner on first, 1 down. Leody Tavares to the plate. 1-0 count to him. Pops it up on the infield. Might have been in foul territory. The catcher catches out number 2. Wyatt Langford coming up to face Ian Hamilton with a man on and 2 down. It's at a mile high. But C.J. Abrams calls off Haniger for out number 3. Okay. 67 pitches for Evaldi as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Harry Ford to the plate. Grounds out to first on 1 pitch. Mitch Haniger. 3-2 count to him. And he walks him on a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. Infield moves to double play depth as C.J. Abrams comes to the plate. 3-2 count for Abrams, who lines out to Duran for out number 2. Let's go. 81 pitches so far for Evaldi. You know what? Let's get that pen just a little bit warming up. Let's get Adam. When did the Kirk last pitch? He pitched yesterday, threw an inning. Let's just get him thinking about warming up. Don't stop thinking about warming up. Eugenio goes down swinging. Evaldi's kind of tired. That might be it for him. 87 pitches. Certainly knows how to please a crowd. Do we try to let him go for the shutout? I feel like if we let him go for the shutout, I think we need to score here. If we don't score, we go to the pen. And then we just say great inning. Great outing for Evaldi. Harris wants Evaldi to keep going, so he leads off the inning with a single. Next up, our Nomar Narvaez with a runner on first. Slow grounder to the third baseman, but they're gonna be able to turn two on it. Two down, Ezekiel Duran coming to the plate. Full count to him. Strikes out, swinging. The worst part is knowing that either choice is the wrong one. You know, we're going to go Leclerc. Well, let's get the save. Use those save numbers for Jose Leclerc here. Facing 9-1-2 here in the bottom of the ninth. 0-2 count to Tyrone Taylor. First in saves with 11 this year. And he strikes him out on a 97 mile per hour fastball. Let's go. One down as we face Jorge Polanco here. He strides to the plate. 1-1 count. Grounded to Duran at second base. Out number 2 in the books. Next up, Big Dumps. 1-0 count to him. It's a deep to left. And caught at the wall by Evan Carter for out number 3. Texas wins 3-zip here at beautiful T-Mobile Ballpark. Love to see it. That was big. Hey, that was big. I'll take 8 shutout innings from Evaldi any day of the week. Will I give him $17 million for each of the next 4 years? Absolutely not. But I will take an 8-inning shutout performance. What do we get here? 2 hits by Duran, 1 by Seager, Carter, 2 by Young. Langford with a dinger. No extra bases for them. Was it a one-hitter? Dang. 1 hit. All they get was a single by Suarez. 5 innings, 1 hit, 2 walks, 2 Ks. Love to see it. Obviously, Nate, player of the game. Beautiful. 1 yesterday, 1 today. Just finished the day out. We got Fado Scooble, who's nasty. Scooble Nastasty. Hurt eyes. Okay. Good little matchup coming up there. Where are we? Mid-May? All right, let's go. Before we wrap it up, take a look at some league leaders. Thoughts? Is Ezra streaming tonight? I haven't heard from him in a couple of If not, we'll send you over to someone else. Where's my league leaders? What do we got here in the AL? Better down here for you. You know what? I'll just fade away. All right, so batting average, we got Young and Seager behind Yanier Diaz and Vaughn Grissom. Vaughn Grissom playing great for the Red Sox, if only were true IRL. That's pretty good there. Seager, second in home runs. Garcia is tied for 4th. What else we got here? Seager leading in batter war. Seager leading in OPS. Garcia is currently 5th. Seager's leading slugging with a 698. Garcia 607 is tied for, well, I guess he's 4th, but kind of tied with Candelario, Jesus Junior, Junior Caminero. All right. Corey Seager's 44 hits are second in the AL. His 90 total bases lead the league. 357 isolated power, 325 for Garcia, 22 extra base hits for Seager, 18 for Garcia. Weighted on base, 450 for Corey Seager, 397 for Garcia. What about pitching? I feel like we got some good pitchers going on. Nate's got 5 wins. He's tied with Taj Bradley and Drew Thorpe. Logan Gilbert's got 4. Most of those, obviously, with the Mariners. Zach Eflin, 5 L's. Hate to see that. Leclerc tied with Fairbanks for 12 saves. 2 shutouts, neither of them by us. Evaldi already had a shot. What? What? Why does it have Evaldi having a shutout? Rain out? Yeah, he got a 5-inning shutout because it was called due to rain. That's what I figured. Not see a 9-inning game. Zach Eflin leading in home runs allowed. That's great for him. Hey, DeGrominator, 10.6 Ks per 9. Love to see it. Zach Eflin, that's real bad. We might need to flip flop Eflin and Molly. Do that. I want him to pitch around more frequently. Right? That's what I want. He's up if he's got bad control, but he's got good control, right? If there's an option in your left, we could just send him now. Yeah, because that means he'll nibble. He won't just kind of throw it in the middle of the plate. Or he will continue to nibble when he's around instead of going over. Okay. There's that. Also, just wanna. I just on the trade block. He might already be on the trade block. Will somebody take him for nothing? Hold up. Good lord. First off, I need some Dylan. Are we gonna get another amazing deal where we send a scrub out and get somebody good back? Not Josh Hader. Really wants Stroman. You say Kikuchi. I say Kikuchi. Sorry, what? Casey Mize getting kind of old, but pitching great. I don't hate the Casey Mize idea. I feel like we have a lot of pitchers though, so maybe not. Oh, Jay Henny. Jay Henny Malloy, that's right. How you get over there? Oh, Jay Henny went to the Tigers in the Joe Jimenez trade. Alejo Lopez. I love me some Dylan. Bobby. What? I have it on hard trading, right? Did all these guys knock Rafaela out of a spot? Oh, he's injured, right? Uh, that solves our catcher problem. This would solve a lot of problems for us. We would have to throw in another guy. They got Jack. This guy. 12th overall. Wow. Brute was there. He's 35. That's what I was looking for. Was like for a random old guy. I mean, he's pitching good this year, but this is huge, right? I would like an arm. And Pruitt on the 40 man. Carson Coleman could come up. I would like one more arm, but I'm not going to die if I don't get it. You're not giving me it. What I need is who could slot in and be a AAA starter. Wait, Zach Eflin is leading the league in being atrocious. I don't know why we're even contemplating this not being a deal. I don't know. I'm not seeing what Chris Young is seeing. But for the Connor Wong Dongong, for Zach Eflin, who is a player the Red Sox should have got like 3 times. I mean, he should be good, but he's not good here. This is great. You know, I could probably sneak in pretty decent Connor Wong contract too. He's healthy, so I'm gonna wave and DFA Hill. I just DFA him. Does that get him off the 40 man? Who do we send down? Wong or Narvaez? Oh, what do you say? I mean, sorry, I meant Huffer. They will give me Josh Hader and or Marcus Stroman. Baron Radcliffe currently suspended. Uh, Got to figure out. We got to bring up a guy to be our long reliever. We got to figure out who we're sending down. Gotta be one of these catchers. Buffs less options, I assume. You're dumb. You're, sometimes, De Ecker, you are just. Actually, these guys are both going to be trash, and Duran's going to be good. There's like a Blair Raffella at second and Duran at first. I like that. Carter, Tavares, Garcia, Seager, Raffella, Young, Duran, Langford, Connor, Wong, Dong, Gong. I like it. Gotta call up a long reliever in theory. He literally just blew a save. If he didn't blow a save, I was leaning towards bringing him up. That works. What do you say for the bullpen? You just move Adam down. Okay. Well, we need to move Adam down, but I'm willing to give it a chance. All right. I like everything we did. I like everything we did. So, two big moves in this stream. I've already forgotten what they were, but I can tell you how they were. Jonah Heim and Dane Dunning to the Mariners for Logan Gilbert. And Zach Eflin and Austin Pruitt to the Red Sox for Connor Wong and Cedane Rafaela. That feels like a great week of trading in early May. Those feel like those could be trades that are bigger than anything that happens at the trade deadline. Easily. IMO. All right, folks, it's going to wrap it up for me then, I think. Anybody else streaming that I should send you guys over to? Or I can hear myself in echo. Echo. Click on the old Out of the Park Baseball 25 below. Nobody. Oh no. Hope you guys all got your drops. Because what you need. All right, folks. Been a great time hanging out with you tonight. Those two big trades, kind of huge. Could be big thanks for us. We're currently 2.5 back behind the A's. So I don't love that, but we just made some great trades. We got our new starting catcher. I'm very excited. I hope our owner is going to be excited about that and hopefully get us somewhere in our owner goal. Don't forget, OOTP currently on summer sale, $24.99. Go get it soon because I don't know how long it's going to be for. Let me just double check to see if I do have the info. Sale's going to run to July 11th at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So you got a little bit of time on that, but the Perfect Point sale is going to end the night of 4th of July. You're going to want to get in on that. Perfect Points are up to 30% off, I believe. Anything else? You can always hit me up on Twitter at OOTP Baseball, also at OOTP Perfect Team. If you just want to chat with me about hats, watches, fountain pens, pocket knives, field notebooks, way too many hats, Dunkin' Donuts, iced coffees, or anything like that, you can hit me up at That Sports Gamer. You can also chat about OOTP over on Discord at discord.gg/OOTP. We also got forums over at forums.ootpdevelopments.com. If you got problems, head over to the forums. We got a great technical support forum. If you see a bug, you can report that there. Or if you have a specific problem to yourself, you can put that in there. And one of our great guys on the tech team will help you. If you want to give us a like over on Facebook, facebook.com/OOTP Baseball. OOTP Developments over on YouTube is where you can see all the archives of these great streams. And the streams come from right here at twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. Hit the follow button. I think it's over there. It might be down there. You can also follow all OOTP Baseball 25 players. If like down there on this stream right now, you click where it says Out of the Park Baseball 25, you'll see the full directory of folks streaming. And if they have drops enabled, you'll see that labeled right there for you clearly. I'll be back next Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. You can go over to twitch.tv/OOTP Developments/schedule to see all the streams for this week. I don't know if they're doing something different. They must be doing something different. I don't know if they updated the site though. Twitch.tv/OOTP Developments/schedule. They haven't changed up the stuff for Wednesday and Thursday, so I would make sure you're following them on X or in the Discord to know when they go live. I'm assuming they're not going to do This Week in Perfect Team on Thursday, but I could be completely wrong. All right, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. But as George said, as your trait says, the last goodbye is the hardest one to say. This when the cowboy. Take it easy, folks.